Y'all ready over there? They ready?
He's ready. I know he's ready. You ready? I'm just happy to be here. I'm in Miami with my boys. We came out here to see Nore, talk some shit. I started my podcast. It's amazing. I've been blessed because, you know, me being with Rockefeller helped me out a lot because I'm like kind of humble. I'm a little crazy, but I'm humble because I'm realizing who I know. Yeah. And the my producer got to push me to call people for interviews because I'm a little shy and I don't like to hear the word no. I haven't heard the word no yet, though.
I hear you. I don't think you're going to hear the word no.
No one's told me no yet. I'm blessed. So. Thank God. And so I came out here to see Sonny because me and Sonny, Nore came with a plan for me and Sonny to do a podcast, Two Wild Haitians. He says, I'm crazy, he's crazy.
Should be the Haitian Sensations.
Yeah.
Haitian Sensations.
Yeah, two crazy motherfuckers. So I came out here to promote a little bit with that and get things. I came to that y'all show when y'all were doing Doggy Diamond. I had a great day that day. I got a lot of, so EFN brought me back to him. He did a documentary with Haiti. Well, I couldn't believe he was in Haiti. When I saw it this morning, he was in the trenches. And he's still here, so you survived it. So, I said to myself, it's time to go out to Miami and see Nore. Nore's always supported me. Like, he always liked me because you remember he made fun of me. All I knew was Rockefeller. What I'm going to do, man? I'm a loyal motherfucker, you know what I mean? But then I figured out, Gary, people do like you. You do something. And EFN told me every time he said, just keep going, don't stop. Because sooner or later it's going to click. You're doing okay. So I'm working. I'm humbly working. And I always want to say something. I want to say thank you to Jay-Z, Damon Biggs. As Biggs' brother named me Big Face Gary, passed away years ago. Okay. But if I wasn't with Rockefeller, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing now. Exactly. Everybody knows because of Rockefeller. Yep. And a lot of people doing podcasts, no disrespect, a lot of podcasts stink. Y'all, everybody can't do the Drink Champs. Everybody can't do Rollo and them. Everybody can't do Queen's Flip, all these other guys. But you got to come in the game. What's getting me good? No disrespect, I got a personality. Yeah. And that's what the fuck I got to say. You know what I'm saying? Work. And it works for me.
That's it.
So I'm here.
You genuine, man. You authentic. That's the most important.
So I'm just being who the fuck I am. You know what I mean? Right. So, but yeah, man, you think you slick, man. You ain't gonna be a superstar on the low and try to act like you the humble guy. Yo, I be watching the podcasts. Every time Nore's about to go crazy, he'll say, yo, come on, man. Like, you slow, and Nore said you balance him out. Right. Like, Ron balances me out, too. Right. Because I'm a little crazy, too. I'm too filtered. I say anything out of my mouth. And sometimes, hey, what you want me to do? I can't be fake, man.
Right, nah. So you passionate, man.
So how do you deal with Nore when you're going crazy? You start laughing. You're like, all right, take a break, man. You're bugging.
I mean, I don't even really think about it. Me and Nore have known each other so long.
You meet each other here?
He came, me and Eddie had a store called Crazy Goods, not too far from here. Okay. It was a hip hop clothing store. I mean, we had everything. We had a record pool there, graffiti stuff, all kinds of stuff. And and this is 97.
Oh, damn. Nore wasn't living in Miami yet.
No, not at all. No. He's like, so, in those days, internet promotion, you had to take the artists that came into town and do in-stores. You know what I'm saying? So Miami's very limited on like hip hop locations and stores they could take artists. And Nore was on the Capone Noriega promo tour, and Pone was locked up. Okay. And my man Phil the Mayor, who does Live on Sundays and Headliner Group, and they're the biggest hip hop promoters in the world. He was the guy running around with Nore, and he brought him to our store. Yeah. And I had a 4-track, which I have upstairs actually, that I used to get legendary freestyles from my mixtapes. And Nore laced me. He did like 3 freestyles for me. And even though
hold up. Yeah. What he did? What he just did?
Freestyle.
Oh, we was talking about somebody said my man on free. He made great records. He don't freestyle. Right. So my man got it in.
Right. Okay, nah. He killed it. Okay,
thank you. It was the early days.
Heard that, Frankie? Yes. No freestyle. What the fuck is wrong with you?
So we hit it off, bro. Like, I don't know what it was. A lot of people lately they've been asking me like, why y'all connect the way y'all connected?
It's this funny. It don't shock me.
We just connected, and Nore was smart, man. He was making alliances with DJs all around the country. So it wasn't none difference with us. The difference with us is that we're hungry, and we're gonna make sure that those relationships are working for both of us. And so we mutually were advocating for each other. People hit me up like, yo, Nore just said EFN Crazy Hood on Hot 97 and this and that. And he was on every mixtape after. And my group that I had, the Alliance, we did shows with him, opened up for him, went on tour with him. I was his tour DJ. Like, we just did so much. We did his first show in Miami as Nore, like when the Nore album dropped. First show in Miami, which has some controversy to it. And then we did when Pone got out, they hired me to put together the Pone Home Show in Miami. So that relationship was just solidified. And then he moved to Miami. Yeah. He moved to Kendall. He started working out in my studio. He's like, yo, E, he just finished the reggaeton stuff. He knew I wasn't really big on reggaeton.
Oh, yeah, you remember that. I can't.
So he's like, yo, E,
I can't stand that
bring me back to hip hop.
I can't stand that shit.
So that's what we
I
did.
hate to be mean. I remember.
It's doing his thing now, bro. He's doing his
over
thing
when
now.
Nore was doing a body in the trunk. Sometimes Nore was talking.
But Nore
shit.
pioneered that as well.
Yeah. But he said he was trying to reinvent himself, man.
Nah, man. You know what? Looking back now, you know, we couldn't see that vision back then. You know, he
just
saw
took
something.
his Puerto Rican roots.
He definitely took his Puerto Rican roots.
I'm gonna try that and see what happens.
Right.
And the album
now
was great.
now it's popping. Reggaeton's in the mix now. It's heavy.
Reggaeton, Latin music is it's huge. It's bigger than almost any genre.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
That
Well,
Bad Bunny dude was
I
popping.
love that dude. Am I saying it right? Anuel.
Okay,
I love him. He's
Really? You have his poster in your room?
Huh?
How much do you love him?
As long as it's autographed. As long as it's autographed and up in your room, it's good.
He got me good. I like his music. Nore rubbing off a crazy ass fan. I love that though. That's my man. Nah, but I'm watching you. Me and him be watching. I'm telling you, I'm a humble podcaster.
Right.
Nore's my man, and I be looking at y'all. I study y'all. Y'all be in there. Y'all be looking the way y'all do your podcasts. It's like, first of all, Nore's like how I am. He's no filter. Then I see when Elo crazy, Ron look at me like, but I can't be fake.
No.
That's just gonna make me. I'm genuine, and this is what I'm gonna do.
That's what a podcast is about. You gotta be that original person and bring it out.
I'm fortunate. Lord Finesse, Granddaddy IU, Brucey B, Royal Flush, fucking Webstar, Ron Browse. I got all these guys.
Legends on Legends on Legends.
Shout out to the Big Face Garage. So stop me on YouTube and subscribe to my show. I promise you, I got people coming, and they ain't telling me no yet. I'm lucky. Right. I'm humbly lucky. They ain't telling me no yet. So now I'm gonna go with. I got to do the fan. Who's better? Jay-Z or not? Jay-Z or Biggie?
Oh my God,
Jay-Z or Biggie? Fuck that. Everybody get on me. I gotta get how you feel. I've been getting killed. Jay's been getting killed lately. Everybody going with Biggie. Who you going with, man?
That's rough, man.
Yeah, help me out here.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna have to say the first person that comes to mind is Big.
You know what? I'm not.
But the thing is that it's hard to compete with Jay because Big wasn't live. He wasn't alive long enough to have that catalog.
But what's bugging my ear, fan? Again, I told Ron, I've been getting killed lately. People say Big, but then Ron kept it real with me too. You not like that. He said a lot of people be hating on Jay too.
No, I definitely don't.
Jay, no, not you.
Right,
because Jay is just killing the game. He's successful all around.
Right.
Because I know y'all may think I'm biased. Jay, he's a hell of a rapper, man.
Right.
That dude say shit.
No, come on. It's undisputed.
Every type of style. He's been consistent. You know he put out an album 15 years in a row, bro. People don't do that, man.
No,
they don't do that.
He's incredible.
But I bet you he would say Big.
But yeah, I think he would say Big. I think he would say Big.
If you ask him between him and Big, he's gonna say Big.
Because that's because he knows.
I just think
Right, it's Big. Okay. So fan, man, you ain't gonna have me keep interviewing you on your show. You talk shit to me, and I'm gonna go back to you. I'm fair, man. I'm just do what you want, and I'm feeling good right now, man. I'm just happy to be here actually because I never thought. Because when I started this shit, I was shy, I was nervous because.
It's gonna happen.
I was nervous.
It's gonna happen.
I said he kept pushing me. Go ahead, Gary. Go ahead. And I started calling. They said you coming, and I just started doing it. And I was like, oh shit. Then Nore called me. You know, when I did tragedy. No, Nore called me. He said you ain't told me you gonna do tragedy shit to me, man. You know that? I was like, I'm just trying, bro. I'm trying to. All I know about this podcast game is you gotta be consistent, and I'm trying to learn. Like it's too much coming at me sometimes. The merchandising, how do you monetize this and that? Right. Like we got 5,000 on YouTube. He told me we ain't shit though. He said don't act like that. Yeah. Some people can't get no 5,000. He said, are you kidding me? He just told me, Ron, are we trying to be humble? Ron said, no, you can't say that, man. There's no way in the world you can say that, man. So I told myself, I ain't giving up. I'm gonna keep going. I got 10 years, and the Sonny told me this. You started this shit. You you got 20 years to put into this shit. Word. I'm gonna put 20 more years into this. I feel it, man. I fucking feel it. This motherfucker here, I'm looking at him. All they do is so good about him. I saw you doing my country now. You embarrassed me. You went there before me and did my country, man. They might shoot me.
A lot of Haitians were mad at me because they were like, damn, I didn't go. Yeah. And you went before me.
You went to that town. I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah. Ain't nobody. Nah. And you can't just get that pass.
I ain't naming no names. You ain't look scared. A lot of your crew look scared. You was just like.
There was some people in the crew that were scared.
You can see it.
There's somebody that did a U-turn.
Yeah, they.
I don't want to say, but somebody did a U-turn.
Shout out to my home. I'm not gonna name no name. And he Haitian. So.
And he Haitian.
But a U-turn?
He said, "Oh,
Nah, I'm not doing that.
I ain't going."
No, we had one person want to do a U-turn before we went to the hood.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And another person all of a sudden got sick and flew his own ass out. One of our production people.
Left.
He's like, I'm having medical issues.
Were you ever scared?
Look,
Keep it real.
No. I wasn't scared.
Concerned, probably.
But I respect everywhere I go. Like I understand how real it is. Like you know, going to certain countries, especially poorer countries, they used to people going with cameras and exploiting, you know, their plight. And so they don't know what our intentions are. They usually see these camera crews come in there and then do some documentary. Look how fucked up it is, and look at this, and look at how, you know, how they're living. And so they angry when they see a camera.
Oh, all right.
They not feeling cameras out there.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if they know you're not from the country. So our angle is we link with the hip hop heads, the real hip hop heads out there.
And then they bring you to where
and they let us know. And I don't just go and say, take me to some crazy hood. I go, take me wherever organically you could take me, let's go. But you know what I'm saying? If we can't go to the hood, we can't go to the hood.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. You played by the ear. You're not trying to be a Superman.
Nah, bro. I want to live, man.
Yeah, okay, that's real.
You know, there was that hood that we went to. They told us the whole time when we got there, you can't come. The word's already out that you're gonna get kidnapped out here. Not me specifically, like any camera crew that comes out.
Yeah.
That's what they were telling us.
That's what they come. Those are Toto Makuts. They kidnap you.
So it was like I was like, all right. I realized I was like,
I paid your ransom was 3,000. 3,000 what they want out there.
They were trying a little bit more.
He already know the ransom.
Maybe 5.
So we were like, nah, we ain't gonna go. And then all of a sudden, we was with this little kid, little MC kid, and he's like, he tells one of the other dudes like, yeah, let's go to my neighborhood, which is in Sita.
Okay.
And he's like, I'm like, you sure? And this is the rule they told us. Only go on a Sunday and only go in the morning, because the G's, they party, so they not waking up on a Sunday morning, and then it's a church day too.
They don't do no bullshit. They on Sunday. That makes a lot of sense. Haitians are very big on Christianity.
We ended up going when the sun was coming down on a Saturday.
Oh, shit.
I was like, I think we're going against everything they told us not to do.
You said fuck it.
I asked, because we were with like a OG, not from that neighborhood, but we were with an OG, and he was co-signing the kid. And I said, yo, are you sure? We was in the van. Yo, the van got quiet.
You did right.
And he said, I'm sure. We good. But this is the problem that we had after the fact that I realized it was a mistake. Because Haitians told us afterwards, like, that was dumb. Because the way that the hoods work out there, especially in that neighborhood, is each block has its own, they call them chiefs, you know, that run the block.
Chef.
Well, the way we translated it was chief.
Chef.
So they were like, you're going to go in 4 blocks. So those...
You missed 3 chefs already.
And they might not be cool with that guy, and we in too deep, and they might collapse on him to get at us.
So you got lucky.
So, I mean, we walked around, and we...
You look like you was chilling. I just was happy because I'm Haitian, man. I've been to Haiti many times.
Right.
That's why when Sonny I'm taking Sonny. Sonny ain't never been to Haiti, but Sonny love Haiti.
He regretted. I told him,
I'm going to
come
take
with
Sonny
us.
to Haiti with me.
Nah, you got to. And I want to go back. It was one of my favorite trips of all time.
But you taught me something. I'm going to stay in my town because it's big and I can live out there, do what I want to do, and show out for my town. Show out for my town, where my mother's from. So, Sonny, when you was out there at EFN, do you think we could ever cross over the Haitian hip-hop to New York and people work at it, or you don't see it?
No, I think so.
Like they're respecting it, like how we get it over here. Like,
but in Creole?
I don't know. I'm asking you, a DJ, like, mainly.
Look, the artists that we met were big in Canada. Because, you know, there's a lot of Haitians in Canada.
Yeah, of course.
So they were traveling always to Canada and to France. So I was just telling them, like, I think there is a market. There's a lot of Haitians in the States. Now, you know, if they want to go and cross over and do it in English, then that's a whole different thing and to tackle. But I definitely think there's a market for it, man. And they're hella talented. And just the vibe, like you saw, I don't speak the language. I was going off a vibe.
No, you was just you. I was just watching this event. You know, I fucked with. I know you. I said, he don't look scared. I can't even make fun of him. You ain't really look scared, yo. You was like, fuck you. The way you look, yo. If it's my
because I give into the situation. like if I think about it beforehand, I might be nervous, but once I'm in it, I'm like, yo, I'm in it. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you jump in a roller coaster, you're not gonna be scared no more. You better have fun, and that's what I was doing.
And so you look like, yo, you know what it is? If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah,
man.
and that's how I think my life too.
That's the way it is.
Like I went to Little Haiti and Sonny, you was in Little Haiti. I said, yo, I'm Haitian. The fuck, I'm eating some food.
Right.
Man. But Sonny was like, yo, Jesus, that people just know when you're not from Miami.
Now, yeah, you gotta be careful.
You gotta know when to go there.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. You're fine. Yo, I was looking at your show. Has there ever been a show that you saw EFN and you was like, yo, we can't put this show out, man.